Armoured cars like the Austin AC3 are pretty cool looking, but there are other armoured cars like the Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost was turned into an armoured car in 1914. The Lancaster AC car as well was armoured to well, the gills with weapons, a pretty unique design. I also like the tank, the German AC7. It's a really weird beast. Russians developed their own armoured cars, which are quite unique. Some of them are really strange and odd designs. Here's another Austin car, the Austin, that's the Series 1. You've got the Rolls-Royce as well, 1914 pattern. There's the Lancaster camo, it's a strange design. That'll be unique to see on a battlefield. Of course, you've got strange ones like the Austin AC Series 2, much more gunnery there. A lot of armament, looks heavy. Rolls-Royce Flanders 1915 design, lovely camo on that. The Lancaster Persia, I think it's called, 1916. Good armoured car. In the desert warfare, I imagine that was used, obviously, Persia. The Austin AC3 series. The Rolls-Royce, I believe that was used against the Arabs. And that's another Lancaster in the Caucasus, that was used in 1916 as well. There's some lovely other ones here. Another Austin, I can't remember what that one is. I think it's a number 2, not too sure, the Austin 2. Most of the Austin cars were developed in early 1914. About 40 or 50 were ordered. They were quite heavy, really. 30 horsepower engine. Armour plates were was it about 3.5 millimeters thick? Yeah. All over the chassis, it was just totally armoured. 2 machine gunners. They could enter the vehicle through a left side door or rear 2-leaf door. They were stripped to their armour when they arrived at the workplace and replaced with 7mm thick plates, so it made them even heavier. So as they went along making these Austin cars, they did change in thickness when they realised that the thin coated metal wasn't going to cut it in a war situation, really. It did reduce the speed and agility. They were pretty cool. The Russians ordered a shit ton of them as well, loads of them, and they tend to make a lot of modifications to these armoured cars. There's so many German armoured cars as well. There tend to be more British armoured cars. They went overboard with them, really. That's an Einhardt. That's another Russian one, unique design. I've forgotten the name of it, but that's pretty cool looking vehicle there. That's an Italian armoured car. I believe it's the Fiat Tripoli. It was still used during World War II. Oh, here's a favourite of mine, Lancia IZ. It's got 3 machine guns, amazing firepower. That'll be kicking shit up. I think that was in the artwork before, in my previous video. That I just couldn't remember the name at the time, but it's a Lancia. They were still being used in World War II, believe it or not, the surviving ones. Yeah, unique design that. Definitely in the concept art. You'll see that in the game.